Right, we are live once again. So I'm giving it a little update. As of a few hours ago, I was just waking up. There's been over 70 arrests happened in Ottawa. Outside, it is windy, very, very windy. So I can't go out and go see my grandmother or get groceries today because it's just, yeah, there's a lot of strange occurrences happening. What's even more marvelous is that my channels have gotten taken down. They're getting striked. They're getting a strike. So trying to cover everything I can, and this is just sad. Way that, well, you know what? I was hoping that Canada would actually get Trudeau out of office and expose him for the elitist that he was, but unfortunately what we're seeing happen, it's more than just what's happening with Trudeau. This is about like a takeover of the country, I fear. Last time I saw on the news that Trudeau was in talking with a group of people in Parliament in the House, like he just left. Who does that? I don't know. But anyway, people should get to talking with their friends and their families and relatives and everybody else, see if they can get food. Get the food, start preparing for anything because I got a feeling. And there's a reason why I didn't, come on camera right now, not with a script. I don't have to do one. I just say what I feel. And with all the censorship happening, there's not a lot of reason for me to make a well presentable video because I know that there's not going to be many people going to be following on that anyways. So there's just a lot of things happening at once. It's overwhelming. So yeah, I'm very overwhelmed at this point. Having to make videos, having that being ignored, and then I had to keep on making more just to update. But yeah. I was asking one person if they can help me find an old friend from a different website. People these days are occupied. They don't know what's. They don't know how to help other people. You know. So it's like I'm on my own. Can't talk about it. Just say that this girl that I used to know, she had a ministry. She went by Lion of Judah Productions, and now she's on BandLab somewhere. I used to listen to her ministries. We used to talk occasionally. That's another thing too. People are not visiting churches, but they're always tuned elsewhere. They're tuned in online, and I don't know anymore. What people are doing, people are on Discord or social media. Once they get into a group with their friends, I guess that's where they stay. And, yeah, it's like the time of the decade, I guess. I think, though, that things are starting to turn around. People are starting to reach out to other strangers offline, but it's not happening as much as it should.
The Public Health Agency of
And
Canada confirmed media
we say that we're
reports
united,
just before
but I don't
Christmas that it
really,
had secretly
I don't really
accessed
quite see it.
location data for 33
To tell you the truth.
million mobile devices to monitor
If
the movement
if that were the
of
case, I
Canadians
would have actually gotten
during
some more help.
COVID-19.
You know. This is my,
That number
I don't know,
represents
30th channel.
roughly 87% of the population who were
And,
spied on without any knowledge that the government was accessing their data. Public Health Agency of
notifications.
Canada officials were forced to admit this had
I'll
occurred
just say
after a
to
request for
truckers, you know
proposal
what?
was
I support
published
them, but they're
with a
not the
call
only
for
people that
interest
need
in
help.
continuing a program of collecting data for up
And if
to
I had
5
money,
more years.
which I don't,
Canada
would probably donate a few dollars.
representation.
Do what I can.
Here he's
And I
got
have.
the
I have
info for
donated.
the letters that have been being left on everybody's doors.
But this is as much as I can do right now.
important information
So
everybody
I
needs.
ask people, if you can, please help reach out to people who are in need, please. And if you can, go get groceries because you don't want to take anything for granted. That's all I'm going to say for now.
It doesn't say
And,
what the police are telling you.
If you can, please find good people, who read.
By the federal government continues to allow for peaceful
Yeah.
protests. It allows for peaceful assembly. It allows for Canadians who
These
are concerned
days you
about
want to
their
get
charter
involved
rights
with good,
and want to bring their children to
anointed
participate
people.
in the restoration of their future rights to come to Ottawa. The order says that you can only not come to Ottawa if you're going to disrupt international
I'm
trade,
tired.
disrupt
I've been fasting now for,
critical
this is day
infrastructure,
5,
or engage in acts
but
of violence.
no one really cares.
No one involved in
No one
this
really
freedom.
cares.
None of the truckers
How
support
about
any
that?
of those things.
I know they
So if you're
don't,
thinking
but
about doing
I'll,
those things, don't
I'll
come,
tell you
keep your
something,
head
you
shut.
should do it once
We're about peaceful protest.
every couple of
This emergency
every
order
couple
from
of
the
months or
federal
so,
government
just to get
does not restrict
balanced.
Canadians' rights of
There
peaceful
needs to be a
assembly.
balance, you know.
However,
After a while,
what we can see on the ground here
if you
is
don't
the police
take
look
care of
to the
yourself,
area.
you're going to wind up
It
with
looks like the
problems
federal
later on.
government is going to tell the police
So,
to go and use
I
violence
feel better.
against lawful protesters.
Should have
One
a
way to
shave.
stop that from happening is Canadians who are concerned about their rights.
And
everywhere
yeah, I
we
would just do that. I would ask if anybody can help me,
can stand with
you know,
the
donate a few dollars
You
or
believe
give
the
me
police
some
are reluctant
information.
to follow this.
I've
If they follow
already
what the federal
covered
government
the
is
topic
telling the
about a
police to
priest
do,
that
it will be an illegal
got
order,
arrested
unlawful.
at the border. I
So,
believe that.
if
And
you
now
come and
70 more
stand with the
people
protesters, it will make it harder for them
in the city of Ottawa,
on what the
and
people
I'm
want.
sure that this is happening in other
It's really
places too.
important
You know,
that freedom-loving Canadians
they're
get to
they're
Ottawa
calling for
as soon as
emergency
possible
act,
to stand
and
with the
this
truckers
is what the
and
powers
exercise
that be
their
are
legal
trying to
charter
do,
rights of peaceful assembly.
and they're freezing up
Be here, guys. Remember,
bank
this is the
accounts of
only way out
anyone
of
that's
this.
going to be
The only
donating
way to
to
win
the
with a tyrannical
truckers.
government like we have right now is to stand up to them. We can't back down. We've come too
So,
far. We have to follow this thing.
that's how happening. And I've been fasting, so I'm very tired. I don't get much help.
Just gyms, salons, and sporting activities. Just until we work it out. It's just a bar, just a restaurant.
I pray that everybody is doing better than me, and I want them to be safe and prepare accordingly. And that's all I gotta say for
Just to
now.
keep from overwhelming medical services.
Bye.
Places of worship.
It's just missing the birth of your child.
Just a canceled birthday party.
It's just a wedding.
Read it.
Just a funeral. Just to travel.
Find people that you can get close to offline.
Just a one-way system.
Offline.
It's just
And then read
temporary
it.
plastic barriers.
Just until we get the vaccine. It's just
Just for tracking.
It's
So-
just to let others know they're safe when you're here.
Just to let others know with who you've been in contact.
Just in some areas.
It's just a government guideline.
Just for your own good.
It's just to protect others.
It's just fact-checking, not censorship.
Just a government mandate.
Just the law now.
Just a scientific fact.
It's just these scientists and doctors, not those.
Just because of the second wave.
It's just to keep your child safe.
It's just another lockdown.
It's just 4 more weeks.
Just cancel Christmas and New Year's.
It's just school. They can do it from home.
Just to swab up your nose.
It's just so you can keep your job.
It's just for medical information.
Just a jab.
Just a card to store your medical information.
It's just so you can travel.
It's just for your passport.
It's just so you can send your kids to school.
It's just a third jab.
It's just so you can go to a concert.
Just so you can get a driver's license.
Just so you can vote.
Just a facility to keep others safe from you.
It's just because of the third variant.
It's just a few more years.
Just for those people.
Just better to keep it this way.
Just because we said so.
It's just your freedom.
It's
Not
just
It's
Unjust.
Start
resisting.
now.
They.
Will.
Never.
Never. Never.
Never.
Never.
Never.
Never.
Never.
Ever.
Stop.
If you walk into a grocery store and you see products on the shelves, thank a trucker. If you walk into a grocery store and you see empty shelves, thank Justin Trudeau. His policy of vaccine vendetta against our hardworking truckers is going to drive up the cost for our people, drive people out of work, and leave us with empty shelves.